Was I a good student in school? I was the best student in school.
It's okay to be a nerd.
But in general, I was a good student.
I was very competitive with my grades.
I got straight A's, and it wasn't even because I was any kind of genius. Like, I even got A's in my math classes, but that was because I worked my butt off.
I worked really, really hard to get the A's while other people wouldn't have to work as hard.
I mean, ask me any kind of math problems now, forget it.
The last year of college, and I got engaged, and all of a sudden I had other interests, and I found myself shocked when the A's weren't coming quite as easily. Like, I was really having to work because my evenings were spent, doing other things besides just studying all the time.
I aced my French classes. I've got a French-Canadian mother, so it was like reconnecting with my heritage. I really enjoyed that.
Honors history and English.
I was pleasantly surprised to find that my college professors really thought I was a good writer.
In activities, I ran on the cross-country team, and that was really something I was pretty good at, and I really enjoyed the challenge of that. And that's where I met my husband, because he joined the cross-country team because he liked me, and we've been running together ever since.
And activities would have been singing, and I was also a cheerleader. I was! No!
The level of, the burden of the amount of work that I had to do in order to succeed in school, both in high school and in college, was very challenging for me.
Late nights and staying at the library at BC forever, working on papers.
I would say the papers, but I really loved the papers.
But I do appreciate it now because I think that taught me a certain amount of self-discipline, but also time management skills.
Sometimes, when you're forced to study subjects that you don't love, I think that's a natural thing to kind of be frustrated about.
I didn't appreciate it then. I mean, who would? Who wants to stay up until 1 in the morning working on a paper? But now I understand that going through those difficult classes, it makes you stronger, right?